today, busy day. Richard?
It was a busy day. You went to the hospital.
Yeah.
We got rid of a desk.
Yeah.
We booked the engineer for the boiler.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a parcel that's still not here.
Yeah.
What else happened? I've hurt my back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm laying like this. I'm not just lazy today.
Just lazy today.
I'm hiding.
He's lazy every day.
Yeah. What else happened?
They have rung me to confirm that we're not getting a fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
They have said that the plasterer is booked in, and I just have to wait for them to contact us with a date for the plasterer coming. My hospital appointment, all is good, not to go back for 4 to 6 weeks.
So that's good.
The foot doesn't need dressing as often. It can be twice a week now, so yay. That's good. Have you got a radio on?
Oh, I can hear something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are your antibiotics working? Then?
They've not said.
Well, I'm guessing they must be, because otherwise they said they're not.
Yeah, but then they didn't say that it's stopping me either. So...
It's a mystery. Let's try so.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, isn't it?
Thursday.
Thursday. Alright, then today was like the meeting with the nurses. The nurses do a ward round with one of the doctors on a Wednesday, so they get an update on what they're supposed to be doing. So,
I need to take the bin.
what are you doing? Because you're not even on video now.
Moving them away.
You're being a pain in the ass.
I'm back.
You're being a pain in the ass. That's what you're doing. Don't mind off at me. You're not the bloody dog. So. I'm just trying to think of when I swear on here. Because you said I swear. But ass and bloody, I don't think I really swearing as such.
No.
So.
You've been Christmas shopping again? Well, shopping.
Got more Christmas decorations.
Yeah. Got me a grater for my foot.
Yeah. Was it? Stop it!
What?
I can see that you've still got under it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awful.
You bought it.
Yeah, your feet are awful too.
They are. Never said they're not.
Stop rubbing the bloody thing. The sound of the grater goes through me.
Dog's here now, I tell you off. Say.
Yeah, who's she going to tell off?
You.
She's going to cuddle me and tell you, get off me bloody feet.
What's the week you dead toe?
What is it with you and my feet today? Yeah, my feet are not on the floor, mate. She spent most of tonight laid on my feet. Whichever foot's been near the floor, she's had her head on it. So, don't think she's impressed because I've got them both on the sofa right now. So that Rich can be in shot. So, to do that, I need both feet on the sofa, and so I don't think she's impressed with that. But yeah, the desk and the big computer's gone to your sister's for our niece.
Yeah. They have gone.
Yeah. We've got another bundle of prizes for the raffle for the ward, which is like a stationery bundle. There's some books, a desk calendar, like a couple of notebooks, desk calendar, meal planner for the fridge,
Tapes.
and some washi tapes. Yeah, it's like about 15 quid's worth of stuff there. Then there's a chocolate, like a chocolate hamper thing, Cupalicious, LA cupcakes, and Mrs. C's Cafe. Mrs. C's Cafe is doing an afternoon tea for 2. So wherever they've gone, oh, there's some here. Hello, Sky. So come and buy. I've got new raffle tickets for everyone to buy. So come and buy your raffle tickets. What, £1 a strip we decided?
Yeah. It's always the best way to do it.
Yeah, £1 a strip. And there's 5. Is it 5? 2, 4, 5. Yep. 5 tickets in the strip, so £1 a strip. And you've got a chance of winning those so far. Tomorrow morning when I get up, when I get the laptop back, I'm going to sit and write letters to some more companies and try and get some more raffle prizes for this. So let's wait and see. I'm changing the address on everything as well. Been writing and sending out these tonight. So if you are lucky enough to know us personally, chances are you're getting one of these in the post. So
My parcel says it's going to be delivered between 4 and 6 p.m.
tonight.
Yeah. To here.
Right.
But it's now 8:30.
Well, who's delivering it?
A company beginning with H.
Hermes.
Yeah.
Well, have you checked Skip?
No.
I had a Skip delivered yesterday. What?
Yeah.
So knowing Hermes, check the Skip.
I've got to check the Skip.
Because they lob it, don't they? They're rubbish.
Yeah, we bet we had to get top delivered, didn't we?
Yeah. I'll talk while you go, look. Are you going with him? Are you off with him? The Skip's not that way. He's off to a loo first by the sound of it. So, yeah, we had Skip delivered yesterday. So far, the only things that have gone in is a printer and a chair. We've been sat. Look at the boxes. Look at the mess. All those boxes. Who knew you collected so much stuff? One of the boxes contains notebooks. Oh my god, I can't lift it. It's that heavy. So that's going to be fun because he's messed up his back. He don't know what he's done, but he's messed up his back and he can't lift. He can't even get up to move or walk, so that's going to be fun when we're moving house because I'm not allowed to use my left arm because I've got a pick lining. So it's going to be fun moving. Hopefully if I give him enough Red Bull it might work.
What?
I'm going to give you wings so you can fly. Go find it. There. Can you see one?
No.
You can't see one. She wanted to go out with you then.
What's that?
She wanted to go out with you then. Oh, my poor neglected Sky.
Can we get these slippers on scale? Wow.
She's now confused. She don't know what's going on.
One of the big mugs fell onto her thing.
I've noticed.
On the desk.
So yeah, we've got 2 giant.
Is it normal bin?
Which one's most full?
Normal.
Well then, probably then. It's alright asking me, he does the bins. So, yeah, this is what a relationship looks like after you've been together 18 years and been married 16. All the lovey-doveyness has gone and it's shouting about which bin goes out and whose turn it is to do what. And whether or not somebody's lazy or not. I don't know. But you know what? I do love him. Can't believe in 10 days we've been married 16 years. I've still not got him a Christmas present. I need to figure out what to buy him. So, because every time I buy something, I end up giving him it early. So, I do need to figure him something else out. Have you only gone out so that you can have a treat, you daft bugger? Yeah. I think she has. I think the dog went out with him so that she could get a treat when he comes in. Because he's the one that gives out treats. Did she do it when she went out?
No, she didn't go out.
Well, she didn't even go out this time, but she's gone straight to a treat box.
Hello, Sky. You have to.
No man looking at me.
Not quite a treat. When she doesn't do anything, she gets crap on.
Well, she don't do anything. She shouldn't be getting a treat at all. It's straight in getting her a crap treat. And by crap treat, it's basically the cheap version of a dent stick. So, is it in it? Yeah. So, yeah. When she's been a monkey and not even gone out, she gets a crap version of a dent stick. So, you saw Sue, didn't you, earlier?
Yeah.
So she came and dropped in Christmas presents for everyone and took some Christmas presents away. So one of her Christmas presents is going to her with a little story and a lot of thought. So but we can't tell you until she's opened it Christmas Day what that story and thought is, just in case her or anyone she knows is watching. Sky, you tired us all out, mate. He's huffing and puffing. And I'm tired because I've not had my nanny nap.
No. Well, you got to sleep, and by the time you wake up, this video will be on.
Yeah, that is true. If I go to sleep, when I wake up, the video will be on. So, were I wrapping presents this morning or last night?
I can't remember.
I've been wrapping presents at some point anyway.
Yeah.
You've been wrapping presents.
Secret Santa, innit?
Yeah. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's alright, they can't do me for whatever, copyright, because it sounds not like it. I can't hold a tune. So it's not in the right key, it's not in the right tune, it's not right. I think it's probably not even the right words knowing me. So they can't get me on it. So yeah, we watch a lot of YouTube before I go to bed. That's my wind down thing. Because I've got a really active brain at the minute, and I need to wind down the brain. That far's doing my head in.
That far. Oh, the balloon.
Yeah, there's a balloon from Richard's 40th. Let's see if we can get it round.
Sure, can't turn around.
No. So there's a 4 behind the TV. There was a 0 with it. If it does, I don't know how you do it anyway. But yeah. And finally the helium's going in it, so it's like dropping and bouncing down and then turning a little and then bouncing down and then randomly comes back up a little bit. It's like, I'm still here. So, but the 0 died its death a while ago. Yeah. Your birthday was the 22nd of yeah, I'm gonna say 22nd of October. So how strange that the 4 is still going.
It was before lockdown.
Yeah, but yeah, but have you not realised what number are we moving into?
Oh yeah,
all the 4s.
444.
Yeah, something like that, love. You move into 442.
Yeah.
And if you can find 444, you're a good one.
I was just looking to see if there's a new lab baby, because they've done a thing on Facebook, but not on.
Why? What they've done on Facebook?
You can win £1,000 and
Alright.
some cider, so I've entered.
Are you after the cider or £1,000?
£1,000.
What kind of cider?
Crumpton Oaks cider. Oh, it says festive vouchers, which is alright. I said I'd spend it on your logs.
No one knew you would.
You know, here's the thing, right? I know I'm not on this channel. I'm like kind of on this channel, but not.
What do you mean, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what really annoys me? This is like one of those pointless things. You know when people do competitions on Facebook, and it says like, share, and comment. Right?
Yeah.
All you have to do is like, share, and comment, not put a like
Sub story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's not how competitions work. Because you're not allowed to do them like that, for one, and two, you know, it's random. It's a random draw. So
yeah.
Just don't waste your time. You're not going to get a free shirt of the football team you support, or a PS5, or some vouchers because something tragic's happened.
What, you're telling me that because I've got 8.5 toes and my dad's dead, I can't get vouchers?
No.
Bloody hell.
That's why I just put, I'd spend it on your logs. Because it doesn't really matter what you put, because you can't.
This is unfair.
It doesn't annoy me when people put that on, like, stuff, because it's like, it's irrelevant. It's wasting time.
This is unfair.
I know.
You let me on my toe laptop for now.
I know.
There's no X Factor this year, so for me to go on and be a sub story when I can't sing.
And I'm watching a video of a dog who's recently been castrated, having some painkillers. Unlike most dogs, just absolutely wolfs it down. Don't have to hit him with a hammer or anything. Max was a bugger, wasn't he?
Well, he had both of us pinning him.
Yeah.
And a hidden ham.
Yeah.
And we were showing it to the back of his throat and blowing his nose and holding his gob shut. And he'd pretend to swallow. Finally, everyone would pile off and he'd spit the tablet out, and he'd have already swallowed the ham.
He's a bugger.
Even when he was dying.
Yeah.
And we were trying to give him doggy paracetamol. To help him. No. So.
Stupid idiot.
Yeah. We knew he was kind of going. He'd had a small bleed on his spleen. Well, no, he'd had a tumour on his spleen. We took him to the vets because he had leg pain, and they thought that his spleen had started to have a small bleed. So they gave him doggy paracetamol for his leg pain, for which he refused point blank to take. So we went and got him Loxicon,
Yeah.
which is in liquid. He took that like you were giving him a slice of roast beef. Like, yeah, like that one. And I'm like, seriously, you could have told me that this was available, because we've spent however long fighting with paracetamol.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, the little monkey,
Hurt your knee?
yeah, decided that his time had come. And like, we decided that night that if he made it to the morning, we'd take him to the vets to say goodnight to him, because you could tell that he was now really uncomfortable and his time was then. And unfortunately, he had a fit and passed away, didn't he?
Yep.
So,
Ooh.
and then, like you said, the little bugger broke my knee. Well, didn't break it, but tore is it the MCL?
Yeah.
Well, mine the MCL.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, tore my MCL. We carried him out together to bury him, and I took a step back and stood awkwardly on a step and fell on my backside onto the last place that he'd peed. So he peed on me when he had his fit. He'd peed outside a couple hours before. So he peed on me when he's had his fit. So I kind of got out of the pyjamas there and then and wiped down with like a wet wipe and got a fresh pair of pyjamas on, because I thought, I'm not leaving him. I'll just clean up everything that's around here, and I'll get a shower in the morning. When he goes, and he did go, so we went and took him outside, buried him in the back garden, and as I stepped back, my foot went awkwardly on a step. It was just one single step, it wasn't even a high step. Placed my foot awkwardly, fell over and landed in his last puddle of pee. So twice that night I got covered in the dog's pee. But yeah, tore my MCL that night, and I still get pain in it, but I had physio, I had it strapped up, did I have crutches at one point, or a walking stick or something?
Both of them.
Was it both? Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. They decided that my tear in my MCL wasn't bad enough to need surgery, so it was just kind of a rest it up and wait it out thing. So that's a couple of years ago now. It's scary how fast time goes.
It is.
So, and I did say, you're not crying over him, are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's crying over him. It's hard, but see, I think I've got to the happy memory stage.
I'm just crap.
No, you're not. But we said no more dogs because it hurt so much to lose him. No, we've got a little shit in his lives, haven't we?
Yeah.
Little shit that's asleep. So Sky. So she's alright, but I don't mean she's alright as in she's a little shit, but alright. I mean she's alright in that she's okay, she's doing well. To say she lost her daddy earlier this year, she's doing okay. She's settled and comfy and occasionally snuggly and needing attention, very needy with attention, but she's doing all right in herself, isn't she, Grumpy?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I don't know if we've updated you on the cat situation, but
I think we have.
and possibly we have. We think his mum wants to kidnap our cat. Because after we checked out the house, there was the repeated if he wants to stay with me. So,
How long have you recorded for now?
26 minutes here.
Ah.
Meh! I come near too. See.
Takes me longer to do.
For that, I'm going to do an hour and 26 minutes.
Oh, you do that, I'll do something else.
See.
You can bother me for doing something else you can do anyways.
Told you. 16 years married and 18 years together. This is what you get. You don't get flowers, do you, for being married that long?
No.
No. Not unless they're how much?
3p.
Yeah. He's the guy that on Valentine's Day waits until the day after to go get the flowers that didn't sell and buys them at like 15p or whatever they were. I only get flowers when I've gone for 6 months in daily annoyances of, can I have some flowers, 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 can I have some flowers? And I mean, I've literally got to do it for 6 months. Text in his ear, whatever, constantly. And after 6 months, he'll go out and buy some flowers and go, there you go, you've got some flowers. And then we have to go again and wait again until Valentine's Day till they're cheap again. And I'm also the girl that doesn't get an Easter egg until when?
I don't know. Well, I don't after these days.
Well, no. Well, it used to be I'd get the Easter egg a couple of days after when they were reduced and reduced again. Somebody's been saying that there's Easter eggs on shelves.
Surely not.
I can't remember who I saw say it. But it was one at supermarkets. One at supermarkets, there was Easter eggs on shelves. So, if you've seen Easter eggs on shelves, tell us. Tell us which supermarket it was. Because I've not been in a supermarket for so long. So, let me know. But yeah, apparently there were Easter eggs on shelves in one at supermarkets.
Alright.
I was going to do a dad and grandma thing. Do you know what that was?
No.
My dad and my grandma always said, oh, it's going to be an early Easter or a late Easter. So I was just going to say, I don't know if it's going to be an early Easter or a late Easter this year. But that's one thing I never understood. If Christmas Eve is always on the 24th and Christmas Day is the 25th because Santa was, not Santa, when Jesus was born on Christmas Day on the 25th of December.
Well, you never know when.
But they're saying that according to everything else that they know about it, that it was unlikely to be then and it was more likely to be in the springtime or whatever. But yet then we have Easter, which is when he's supposed to have died and come back again. But that date changes. So I don't understand that. Surely, if Christmas is Christmas and as a static date, surely Easter should have a static date too. But even if it's not like the 25th is always going to be the 25th, it can be Easter Sunday is the nearest Sunday to whatever date. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. Because I've been out and I've sweated and I've got my hair wet and stuff, my fringes all over the place. It's doing my head in. So, hang on. There we go. Fringe problem solved. Right, Richard.
Yeah.
Why have you got your earphones on?
I'm
Like,
about to do something once you finish that.
but you're not talking. You're not playing an active role.
I've already done the active role in this today.
You what?
I've already done an active role in this today, so I don't need to do anymore.
So, if this takes off and it goes zoom sky high and it makes millions and millions and millions of pounds,
Yeah.
I can go, there, yeah, there's your fiver because you did. That's the amount of your active role.
Yeah. Who are you going to get to edit it?
I'll have me millions and millions of pounds, so somebody else can edit it for me.
What fell over?
I've no idea. Something to do with dog, I think, because she's on that fan thing, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's on the fan thing, so whatever we're on the fan thing is what she's thrown up floor. She's a little shit, that's what I said. She's thrown whatever we're on fan is on floor. So, people don't believe me when I say she's a little shit because she plays sweet and innocent whenever anyone else comes in, don't she? Yeah. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's lovely. Oh, she can do no wrong. You won't say that when you've been up with her 3 times at night and all because she slept all day. No. Because somebody lets her sleep all day because it's easier. And then he forgets that because she slept all day, she'll be up all night. Yeah. Have you let her sleep all day today?
No.
What did you do when I went out?
I can't remember.
Did you not have a little nap by chance?
No, we didn't have a nap today. Or yesterday.
Well, if that were yesterday, that's why you were up half at night last night with her then. So, I don't know. See, told you. Lets her sleep all day and then he wants that she gets him up at night. But she don't just get him up, she comes and whacks me with paw and then I have to get him up. So, because it's not me she actually wants. Not me that she wants, but it's me that she wakes up. But yet people think she's lovely and sweet. And that's why I say she's a little shit. So, we have not yet made gingerbread houses.
We'll probably do that next week now.
It's going to be next week now because, was it Monday they're going to do the boiler? Yeah. The new place, the boiler's not working, so it's freezing cold water. The house is freezing cold. When I go in the house, I put a hat and gloves on. It can be all right outside, and I still need hat and gloves when I go in the bloody house. It's cold going in the house than it is being outside, isn't it, sometimes in that bungalow at the minute. But that's because it's been empty. There's been no boiler or heating in there for months and months and months, possibly even years, if she's refused to have anyone in doing any work. So I'm excited about getting everything sorted for us to move in. Waiting for a phone call for them to come and do the plastering, so that then we can get sorted for everything. We got a phone call that I'm gutted. I'm well and truly properly gutted that they don't fit fireplaces anymore. So they've taken out the old fireplace and not put a new one in. And they won't put a new one in. So I'm well and truly gutted that there's no fireplace there, because I've bought stockings and hanging hooks for going on a fireplace. So I've now got to figure out where else to hang these blooming stockings from. Maybe top it wall unit, Rich.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not the small one, because they'd have them off, but top it big one, and then so. And my garland, I've got nowhere to put my garland now that I've paid out for. Got a nice garland as well, and ornaments for a fireplace. They've not given me a fireplace. Not impressed. Strongly worded email, gonna have to go off for that. I only took it because I was expecting a fireplace. No, I don't know. So, right then. Grumpy,
Yep.
you ready to say goodbye?
Yeah. Bye.
Right. We will see you tomorrow. What's the date tomorrow? 9th? 10th.
Yep.
The 10th tomorrow already?
Yes. Today's the night.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see you tomorrow for the 10th day of VLOGMAS. Can't believe we've managed to do 10 days of this in a row. Go us. Whoop, whoop. Right then, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, day, week, weekend, whatever it is that you are, wherever it is you are with when you are watching this. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye. Rich. Mwah. Are you not mwahing?
Mwah.
Bye-bye.